We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Cold weather is forecast for today's game as the visiting team gets set to take on the home team. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Webster looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
To start the game. Diggs back to return.
From the 3. Diggs finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 40. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. He tucks it away. Russell comes up to make the play at the 42.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Blue down, blue down.
They come out in a dime package. With the throw, number 39 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
On the play. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
The home team with a 4-man front. Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's complete. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 32.
Get him thinking pass, and then surprise him with a draw play.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Give it to the halfback. Can't get it from behind. Williams is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
Ball on the 29-yard line. Only 1 man in the backfield. On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Lucas is there for the tackle. The visiting team have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their 3rd first down. So they have first and 10 here.
From the start.
Brown is the deep back. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 9.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
With a counter play. Number 39 is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Dropping back, throws it. It was tipped.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 86 was the intended receiver on that play. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. On the move. Nearly intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row.
You better kick it here.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here we go. This will take the lead. It's good. Number 29 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. But let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
They'll return this one. From the 6. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 10.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win. Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball on their own 17.
First and 10.
Champion.
Only one man back.
Let's turn it up, D. Under 10.
Hand it off. Number 35 is there for the tackle at the 24.
Give this one a try.
It's second down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
No more, fella. Let's go.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
They ain't getting nothing. Here we go.
Dropping back, quick throw, interception. Good individual effort to make the interception.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. It's a blitz. Rolling out to his right. Throws to the end zone.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware.
Thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable.
has been challenged.
He might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The ruling on the field stands. Result
And
of
the
the play
official was
was an
unable to see
incomplete
anything to
pass.
change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
Ball on the 24-yard line. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Receives the handoff. Under pressure, Williams is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
You better kick it here.
On the play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The try is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. Number 29 in to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 21.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
I can do it, baby.
Hunt lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Dropping back to pass on first down.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Number 12 was back into the game after being injured earlier. Only one man back.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, let's go. Watch the play. Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 97 is there on the stop at the 18.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on their own 18. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Gets it away fast. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. Time to call a special teams play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 40-yard line, Diggs manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 41.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
Using split backs. Hand off to the tailback. Number 39 is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Brown, the deep back, dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Diggs was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Brown, the lone setback. Throws on the run. And it's complete. Lucas is there for the tackle at the 47.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Danny. Here we go.
With the counter play. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 50.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Second and long coming up here.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Brown, the lone back. Drops back. Fires this one out quickly. Incomplete. Number 86 was the intended receiver on that play.
86, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Gotta keep our hands here. Up top, up top.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Renfro comes into the game for the punt. Number 8 lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
This defense looks good.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Base. Let's go deep.
Henry with split backs.
Here we go.
Hand it off to the fullback. Sheds the tackle. Number 47 comes up to make the play
On the
at the
offense.
21-yard line.
Still first down.
A smart coach would call this play.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Yes, on. Rock the flank.
The visiting team come out in a nickel
Take it
package.
right. Turn it up now. Rock the snap down. All day, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
He
thing.
gets the carry. Nice play fake. And it's intercepted. Henry has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Going to the air on 1st down. On the run. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 7. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
On the
Try
return.
this play.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Well, right. Come on. Let's run, man.
Receives the handoff. Powers comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
The smart coach would call this play.
Check it. Keep moving.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Hey, watch that screen.
Closing in, steps up into the pocket, wrapped up and brought down.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
From the start.
The visiting team come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. And he hits his target. Number 12 is there for the tackle.
This play might work.
Right there. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Tap it. Bring it up.
Hunt, the lone back.
Hey, watch the screen.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 13-0. Teams as for sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To carry it. Walker comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
This is a good defense to call.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Do something. Watch your eyes.
Henry with split pass. They go with a draw. Number 35 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Ball on the 43-yard line. Only one man back. Throwing on the run. Gets his hand on it. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
The visiting team come out on the 46. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. Clark is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
This defense will stop him for sure.
8th play of this drive.
Come on.
Hunt, the lone setback. Give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
This is a good one to call.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch it. From the start.
They're coming with the blitz. Throws it, and this pass is complete. And he goes out at the 28. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by Henry.
He read the blitz, and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Bush was his intended target. McDougal was there on the coverage.
This is a good special teams play.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. It's good.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
From the 5-yard line. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Watch the snap down.
Brown, the lone back.
Here we go, baby.
Deep throw. What a catch. Harris is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Hand it off to the back. Number 39 comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Play football.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws one up in the end zone.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Long was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Keep the throttle down. Go back. Let's go, boy.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Can't get him from behind. Lucas is there for the tackle at the 1.
Defense. Number 10, first down.
So the penalty on 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down. After the penalty, it's now 1st and goal.
All on us, y'all. Got them out. All right, now.
Only one man back. Looking for the goal line. And they're in. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone. You better kick it here.
The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 31-yard line.
Come on. Rush in. Let's go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Hart whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Looking upfield. Number 47 comes up to make the play at the 33.
This is what I would call in this situation.
3rd and 8.
It's all about teamwork.
Drops back with the throw, and it's intercepted by the defensive lineman. Sheds the tackle. One big play after another for that defense. 3 interceptions.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The home team come out in the 46.
It's showtime, baby. Deuce it.
On the move. The defender's got it. Brown picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Stepping up with the pass. Now he looks for blockers. The back breaking free. Midfield. McDougal comes up to make the play.
He's got the kind of ability to turn just about any catch into a big play.
Good gain of 28.
This defense will stop him for sure.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Take it right.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 47 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Regular. Let's big time. Let's go, D.
Only one man back. They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. He can't stay inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Holmes was the intended receiver on that play. On the ground. Great fake. Pressure. He's going to run. Number 19 tackles him, and they won't get the first.
Time to call a special teams play.
Number 37 comes into the game to try the field goal. Through the uprights and good. Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, stretch.
Brown from the shotgun.
Here it comes.
They go with a draw. Number 61 is there for the tackle at the 22.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
One back. Keep it up. Watch out. Set. Let's run, man. Here I go.
Pumps once. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The home team line up in the quarter defense. With the pass, Brown throws quickly, and they convert for a 1st down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
And he hits his target. Allen is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
One back. Let's go, D. Here we come.
Brown, the lone setback on the delay. Spins away from the tackle. Williams comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Ball on the 38-yard line. The home team come out in a 4-3. Rolling right, throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. Richard is there for the tackle at the 28.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep moving.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Looking deep to the right. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Harris with the coverage.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Hold the look.
Brown in the backfield to carry it. Number 90 is there on the stop.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Get it started. Let's screen.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Throws on the move. And he hits his target. Harris is there for the tackle.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
One of us will make a play. He's back.
Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Leak was his intended target. A big lift for the defense going into the half would be to limit them here to a field goal and not a touchdown. The home team come out in a nickel package. He hands it off. Russell is there on the stop at the 5.
The defense looks aggressive out there. Use the draw to pull them in, and then you should have plenty of room to run. Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Touchdown! So he holds that one in for his second TD catch of the game.
You better kick it here.
Number 29 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so their offense can get back onto the field.
From the 7-yard line, the home team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Over at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Throws on the run. Number 47 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
On the play.
Here we go. I'm coming through, baby. Come on.
Henry spreads them out.
There we go.
Gets it away fast. Drops the interception.
Give this one a shot.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Here we come.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Snap and throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Try this play.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Bring it up. Bring it up. It's showtime, baby. Let's get you. Clear. Clear.
Launches this one to the left. Jumps, and he has it. McDougal is there for the tackle at the 25. The end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the home team, 27-6.
We're ready to begin.
Number 29 comes in to kick off. From the 10-yard line. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 37.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Going to the left. Number 19 is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
This defense looks good.
Danny. Bring it up, baby.
Henry from the shotgun.
And here's the thing. Yeah, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Going for the deep man. Almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 15. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it out to the right. Williams is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
I'm coming through, baby. What screen? They soft, man.
Brown, the lone back, gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Allen records the tackle at the 39. They get first down yardage on that hookup. It's first and 10.
Rush in. Let's go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Lucas comes up to make the play at the 41.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force
It's
it.
on. One more, fella. Hey, watch that screen.
The home team
Watch the screen.
line up in a 4-3. Rolling out to his right, looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch. Number 44 is there on the stop.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Hey, stretch. I can do it, baby. Here we go, baby. Lucky. Watch your eyes. Here we go. Hold the look.
They give it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 17.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
They're inside the 20.
Take it up, baby. Here it comes.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. And with a counterplay, they're going to spot this one at the 18-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And they'll face a long third down here. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. 84.
You better kick it here.
Receiver on the play.
Number 29 will come in looking to try the field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
It's on its way. From the 8. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
This is a good one to call.
It's showtime, baby. Stay at home.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 47 comes up to make the play at the 34.
Now, smart coach will call this defense.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. We're talking about bringing.
Out of the gun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Yet another drop for him.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, now.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. And he hits his target. Number 84 can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down.
Time to call the special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard
Go for the
line.
home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Set.
With a counterplay. Williams is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Brown in the backfield. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. Lucas is there on the stop. Long makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
The home team with a 4-man front. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He can't bring it down inbounds. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Deuce it. Let's go. Ain't no sense.
They line up in the I formation. Came off on the draw, slips the tackle. Richard is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to get some yardage and convert. Go with the play that you practice the most.
Let's go, boys.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Williams comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
2 minutes left in the quarter. The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, hits the receiver on the screen. This one will be spotted at the 46. And so that makes tackle number 6.
First and 10.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 47. It's his third tackle of the contest.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Let's do our thing. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Temple.
On the move. Almost intercepted. Diggs was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Harris had the coverage on the play. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The visiting team comes up short on third down again.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Renfro will come in now to punt it away. Number 8 looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
A smart coach would call this play.
First and
Ball
10.
on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Bring it up.
Henry using split backs. Going to the air on first down. Launches it deep to the left. It's caught. Hart is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
First and 10.
They soft, man. Strong.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Get it up. Watch the play. Yeah, you see me. Get it started. Let's go.
To carry it. Number 35 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Second and 7.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. He's back. Let's go. Here we come. Here we go.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring them down.
Hard and fast, baby.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The home team.
Time to call a special teams play.
Webster is ready to punt this one away. Diggs sets up, waiting for the punt. Past the goal line, no return here. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 36. The visiting team, barring a catastrophic breakdown, will take home a win when this final quarter ends.
Get some swag going.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 24. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Blue down.
The home team come out in a nickel package, dropping back on the run. The receiver has it. Number 29 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Brown in the backfield. Looking for room. Harris is there for the tackle at the 34.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on their own 34.
Whip.
Brown, the lone back. Here they come. Rolls out to his left. Gives this one a ride to the left. What a catch. Richard is there on the stop
82
at the
with
29.
reception.
Trying to catch the defense
First
napping.
and 10.
Fake the run
Ball
and look
on
to
the
send it deep.
29-yard
First and 10.
Throw right. Watch the snap down. Come on. Set. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. Ball on the 29-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
From the gun, dropping back, throwing on the run. Incomplete. King was the intended receiver on that play.
Protect the football. That's all you should be thinking. You're not going to be passing in this situation.
29-yard line.
DBs, let's go.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Looks to the end zone, and he fails to hang on to that one.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
Number 84 was his intended target. From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The field goal attempt is good. Nice kick and returnable. From the 4.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
They'll go from the I formation. Henry sends a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby. We turning it up.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure, fires this one out quickly. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the play. Trey, go deep.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it, and the catch is made. Whitfield comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
You should stop him with this play.
It's third down and 6 to go.
So we gonna take it. Get some slack going. Let's call back scramble.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
He can't escape. Henry gets dropped. The offensive line has to make some sort of adjustment up front with a blocking scheme. They've now given up 5 sacks. Webster comes into the game for the punt. Big into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Let us get to all on us, y'all.
Brown, the deep back. Number 61 stops the play in the backfield.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on their own 16.
Not today. Let's go, let's go. Here we go, baby.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 84 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throws on the run. Nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Renfro will come in now to punt it away. Number 8 sets up to run back the punt. From the 39.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
He'll pass on first down. Fires this one deep. Goes up, makes the catch. The visiting team are there to pick up the ball. Gets him. An excellent play towards this fourth quarter drive.
Time's on your side here. Try to use as much of it as you can.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get it up.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off on the draw. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 37.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
A little misdirection. Harris is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Let's go now.
It's a blitz. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 44 comes up to make the play. At the 50.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Coming through, baby.
The home team with a four-man front. He tucks it away. Number 39 is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up.
On the 49-yard line.
From the start. Hey, watch the boot.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Don't make a play. Here we go.
Rolling out to his right. Closing in. Dragged down from behind. He might have lost yardage after being flushed out of the pocket.
They do a good job of holding their position. He just didn't have anywhere to go. That's called containment.
One of us will make a play.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Here we go, baby. There we go, D.
The home team line up in the quarter defense.
Get some slack going. It's all about teamwork. Clear. Clear. 74. Watch the draw still. We fine. We good.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Rolls right. Looking for the long completion. And he goes out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Diggs pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
Brown takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second and goal at the 7.
Let's go. Give me some.
This one is handed off. They're going to spot this one at the 9. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. Third and goal.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the fullback. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The home team calls a timeout.
86.
They have 2 left.
You better kick it here.
Gain on the play.
It's 4th and goal.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch the hard count. Let's go. Don't make a play.
I thought we'd see the field goal unit here, but they're going to go for it. They give it to the halfback. Stop at the goal line on 4th down.
This is a good one to call.
From the shadow of their own goal post. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Goes up and grabs it. Number 35 is there on the stop at the 31. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Pressure with the throw. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from.
The player
I
was
guess it'll be a
inbounds when
judgment
he
call
caught the
by the
pass.
officials.
It is a completed pass.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
They don't get nothing. Hey, let's go.
Number 84 comes in motion.
Stay posted up. Bring it up.
Here comes the blitz. Breaking free. There he goes. Henry dives ahead. It's going to be second and just a couple after a good run.
Yeah, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep him contained. He got loose on that one.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Robinson is there on the stop. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Regular. Get some slack going. Under 10.
They're coming with the blitz. Snap and throw. Pass falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Henry with split backs.
Don't stop that motor. Come on.
Pressure coming with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Whitfield comes up to make the play at the 34. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Good shoot.
From the gun, number 16 moves in motion, uses the pump, throws it, incomplete. Yet another drop for him. Henry is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far. This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Dropping back, gets the pass off. The defense has it. McDougal comes up with a big play for the defense.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
He'll take a knee.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down.
Second and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
One sin. Hey, let's go one deep. Go low. Go low.
Rolling out to his right. Throws it. It's caught. Lucas is there for the tackle at the
That's
49.
the end of the game. The final score is the away team 33, the home team 6.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.